Have you ever noticed that the loudest voice in your life isn't your boss, your family, or your friends? It's the voice inside your own head. It wakes you up at night. It reminds you of every mistake you've ever made. It tells you you're not good enough. It convinces you that everyone is judging you. And sometimes it creates problems that don't even exist. So today, it's time to say something most of us never do. Shut up, brain. That might sound strange, but your brain isn't designed to make you happy. It's designed to keep you alive. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors survived because their brains constantly searched for danger. The problem is that your brain still uses the same ancient system today. Now, instead of watching for wild animals, it watches for rejection, failure, embarrassment, and worst-case scenarios. It keeps asking, what if everything goes wrong, even when there's no real evidence that it will? That's why you replay conversations in your head. That's why you imagine arguments that never happened. That's why you hesitate to take opportunities, because your mind has already convinced you you'll fail. Here's the truth. Just because your brain thinks something doesn't make it true. Thoughts are not facts. They are simply mental events. You don't have to believe every single one of them. Imagine your brain as an overprotective friend. It means well, but it's constantly warning you about things that probably won't happen. Don't try, you'll fail. Don't speak, they'll laugh. Don't trust anyone, you'll get hurt. If you listen to that friend every day, your life would become smaller and smaller. The same thing happens when you obey every fearful thought your mind produces. Instead of fighting your thoughts, learn to observe them. When your brain says you're going to fail, don't argue with it. Simply notice it. Say to yourself, I'm having the thought that I'm going to fail. That small change creates distance. Suddenly, you're no longer trapped inside the thought. You're watching it from the outside. The next step is action. Your brain may scream that you're not ready. Do it anyway. It may tell you people will judge you. Speak anyway. It may predict disaster. Take the first step anyway, because confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after it. Every time you act despite fear, you teach your brain a new lesson. You prove that not every scary thought deserves your attention. Remember this. Your mind is an incredible servant, but a terrible master. You don't need to silence every thought. You simply need to stop giving every thought the final vote. So the next time your brain starts creating stories about everything that could go wrong, smile for a moment and say, thanks for trying to protect me, but not today. Sometimes the most powerful words you can say are the simplest, and start living the life your fears have been trying to steal.